So, welcome back. We've looked at roofs, windows, ceilings, and those sorts of things. So I'm going to look now at casework. Casework would be kitchen units and things like that there. So I'm going to show you it's a similar pattern as before. There's limited. So you notice I have a number of windows missing here, but essentially it's only for the purpose of showing you how to use the software. I do this. It's not for me to complete the drawing. So I'm going to show you here now how to introduce casework. It's called. So if I go to architecture, component, place a component. This is when you're working at home. If you're working in the college, you'll have to find this in the library that I sent the link to you previously. Place a component. So it's looking to put in furniture, but I'll go and load in a family of things. So under casework, so this is in the library. That is within, if you've downloaded this at home, this should be on part of it. It should be directed to it. So I'll show you the path. There's the path, if you can see it. Windows, if it's not linked. But if you're working in the college or something like that, you'll have to use the link that I sent through previously and download each item. So I'm going to go to casework. The headings will all be the same. Domestic kitchen. And you can pull in different units. So there's corner units. There's countertops. I'm going to put in a countertop with a sink. Like so. Just as a representation. So you put in whatever the drawing requires. I'm going to open that. It upgrades it. And I'll drop this in there. So we can extend this out to suit whatever we need it to be using these blue grips, so on. So that's just a worktop that's in there. So if I need to put in units, I'm going to go back to casework. So I'm going to go to component, place component, and I'm going to load a family again. And I'm going to get in a couple of base units. There's a corner unit. We'll stick in one of those just to show you. Just going to pop that into the corner. And then find another one, component, place a component, load family, and put in a couple of base units, whatever ones you want them to be. Hit the space bar as you're putting things in, it will rotate it around. And you can see the flip bars as well, so you can drop these in and copy them or do whatever is needed. Your layout might be slightly different than this. I'm not sure where the front and back is here, but I'm going to copy these using the copy tool, and I'm going to rotate around. Rotate around by 90 degrees. Turn. I'm going to move all of those into this wall. I know this layout isn't as just undo that. Just move on. Move them and across. And drop this in place. Pull these across. Yours will be slightly different. I'll open it in Word in a second and see what. There's assignment 4. Pop down. See what our drawing is. No, it is. It's pretty similar to this, all right. You've got doors and windows to put in there, and you've a cooker or whatever to drop in. Okay, that's fine. I'll pop back to the Revit. So our end game is to create plan sections, elevations, 3D views, and all those sorts of things. I'm going to do a 3D view just to show you what it looks like just for now. Under Home, do a camera, or do a camera from this looking this way. This is just to let me myself see that what I've done works. There's another unit to put in there or whatever, but the basic principle works. So that's casework. I'll finish that recording.